Hello, Lego friends. Welcome to Remember Disney Infinity. Today's episode will be Randal. He's everyone's favorite lizard that can just turn invisible. Yeah, that's basically all I can say about him. He's your standard scarer, as you would probably assume. He has two main attacks. He can do his basic attack where he tackles people and then scare them. That's basically how he plays, and that's what he does. So now we're watching Randal in my custom built toy box that I make for every single one of these videos. So now we see him he does the normal jumps. When you just press X, he does a single jump, and when you press it twice, he does a double jump. Then when you hold it, he has Scary Leap, which makes him do the really super jump. Although he only has one upgrade for it, and that's the only upgrade. If you hold down L2, you can go invisible while you're sneaking. But if you go slightly fast while using it, you become less invisible. But the less you move, the more invisible you become. That's how he is built to work. And it's not just a lazy code; it's just an actual. You can see him through anything. So now we're going to test out his basic standard attack, which is when you press triangle and he tackles the enemy. Usually this is a one-shot kill to the battle droids, which is my normal test subject. He rolls up into a ball and tackles the enemy. So the battle droids are my normal test subject because they have low health and they give you XP. His main attack, his long-range attack, is scaring, which is him only having 3 combos in a row of scaring, which is why I'm going to show you in a couple seconds, where he can only scare 3 times in a row, and then therefore he has to start all over again. See, the 3 combo scare, and then if I press it again, it takes a little bit of a while to activate it again. It takes like a couple seconds to activate it again. Unlike when you're in the combo, it takes a second to activate again. And so what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you his sky scare attack, which is when he does a jump and then scare, which it is pretty effective. It does the same amount of damage as the scaring normally does, but basically it's all around your best ability for any of the scarers, because then you could just sit there and do that over and over and over again. Now here's his sky ground slam. It's when he jumps up and then he slams onto the ground when you press the when you press the tackle button. And so it has to do like 2 hits of damage. You have to kill him by hitting him twice. It's just weaker than the actual just tackle itself. Now we're gonna look at his skill tree. Right now, what we can look at is health boost and helping hand. Here is mid-air recovery, and then turbo terror, and then creepy leap. Then he also has another ability, Silvering Sneak, which basically is Spider-Man's Spider Sense. So here are his other abilities, Super Jump. And then he also has a Villain, which you can read it. And then there is the Heightened Senses. So all around, he's a pretty good character. But he's a freaking scary, so you can't really say that too much about him. That's really good. But the next video of this will be you guys, unless if any of you don't answer, then I'm just gonna make it whatever I want. Then you have another chance to do it. So yeah, and the next video will be whatever playset figures you request. So any figures that you request. So if you say if you request, I don't know, the Star Wars The Last Jedi, The Force Awakens playset, then I will review all the characters in the Force Awakens playset and then maybe do their playset. You get me? Boom. That's how you exit a video.